are here. They may be the underdogs in this opening upper bracket matchup, but do not underestimate these boys. Led by Miposhka, who did come top 8 at TI7 as part of Team Empire. The rest of the young players are definitely not going to be looking scared on that stage today.
สวัสดีครับวันนี้ทูต e-sport จะขอพาเพื่อนๆมารับชมการเดินทางของทีม Spirit กว่าจะมาถึงแชมป์ TI10 พวกเขาต้องผ่านอะไรกันมาบ้างมารับชมกันได้เลยนะครับ
And will be doing his best to control the tempo. This is a team that likes to play clean, structured Dota, and yet don't think they'll be showing any respect to Invictus Gaming on that stage today. We're gonna see some cheeky moves, Trent.
Oh, indeed. And yes, it may be a little chilly out there in the open arena, but don't worry, they're on a hot streak, 8 straight games, not dropping a match. So Team Spirit coming in completely on fire here as they enter the main stage.
I cannot even imagine what it is like to be playing your first TI in that massive arena and playing it against Invictus Gaming.
Team Spirit versus Invictus Gaming.
The first one for the Radiant.
That's actually true. Oh,
JT, yep, jumping collapse for now. Collapse.
No BKB yet.
Going to get stunned. Ollie's trying to heal him to a high degree, but there's the Mars Arena blocking him up completely. He's just going to die within his own arena. So 1-for-1 for Kaka. We'll see if Spirit want to continue to fight here despite not having that big crush by JT onto 2. But there's the E-Blade being shown from Itaro. Flyfly jumping on top of Toronto, Tokyo, but there, Itaro doing some nice damage to Flyfly. He pops his BKB. It looks like Toronto, Tokyo is donezo. Flyfly in the meantime looking to re-pursue here. Looks like the Elder Titan is next on the list. So a 3-for-1 after a really good initiation from JT. E-Blade still not enough to get a kill here for Yataro.
Especially Lion and Lestrak.
Oh, DD Rune, not going to be denied. Emo picks it up, pops that BKB. Toronto, Tokyo might be the sacrifice for Team Spirit. He's just going to get taken down thanks to that Pulse Nova. Finger of Death used now, collapse. He's going to take the brunt of the damage. That's going to be 2 quick kills for IG. Make it 3 now. Here. Smoke is popped.
Oh, Emo's just straight in.
Emo jumps in. He's getting decimated, but there's a save from Ollie for now. But no, there's too much damage to withstand. He does not have buyback.
Oh, the
JT
spear
is next on the list. Double kill for Yataro. As it looks like Flyfly with the BKB will get out of dodge, but they use the last one remaining. That is a tier 4 tower. See if they can actually defend. Kaka actually just fingers collapse to death, but he buys back into the game. We'll be back shortly. Alacrity again onto the Morphling. Going for the tier 4 tower. This will be an enormous turnaround for Team Spirit. Boundless strike from afar. They're just waiting as long as possible for their Leshrac to come back. 15 seconds for him. That's so far away. Flyfly just getting kited from afar. Yataro continuing to hit the Ancient. They might be backing up though. Nope, he pops the BKB. Going back in with the Alacrity. Going for the Ancient. Will they be able to get this Yataro? Trying to get bursted down. They're going to get it. Team Spirit. Unbelievable turnaround. Holy gaming. To relocate her.
He underestimated the damage of the enemy team. I think he was fighting into a double damage Morphling.
Like you said, still has the Aegis to work with. He jumps in, gets cookied, but there's the Doom on top of the SF, but there's the time lapse to try to save him. Of course, it's not going to take off Doom, but he's quite healthy with press the attack. In addition, Flyfly already expended the Aegis. So showing off that time lapse, and Scepters, Emo jumps in and finds Toronto Tokyo. They do have buyback onto the 2 heroes though. Another Doom was applied to collapse, and he collapses to the ground. 70 seconds on the deck, no buyback to work with. So 5 versus 4. Flyfly onto the high ground we go. Collapse actually jumps in. Look at this damage from the Snapfire. The Grip to try to counteract this, but it looks like they're going to be able to find the kill. Flyfly dies. And in the midst of things, Emo backs away, but there's the buyback now onto the Morphling. They're going to continue on here as Emo able to remnant to safety. Now with Morphling, the cover is there. Buyback onto the Weaver. Now Mira gets blown up, buys back as well. As this is looking like the beginning of the game for 1. Here comes Mira's ultimate. That means Team Spirit needs to initiate. They're going to go inside the pit. Toronto, Tokyo pops the BKB. They're just going for Roshan right now. Who's going to get it? A big impale comes through. Huge requiem from Toronto, Tokyo, but really not that much damage done in the end. Aegis is on for Morphling. He's going to be perfectly fine as there's the Doom. And this looks like the beginning of the end of game number 2 as IG able to hold on as GGs are called. So this time for IG, it goes according to plan, Cinderin. Team Spirit tried to push with the Aegis, and IG masterfully kind of just split the fight into two. See how they want to actually initiate here. As there's the toss back onto JT, gets silenced right off the bat, can't get his Mars Arena off. Nice layering with the cookie, but the Arena actually blocks off the snapbar. He cannot kill the egg as a result. That's one death, make it two, and Team Spirit getting destroyed in this fight. The Mars Arena perfectly placed. We talked about that combo as Yataro now on the run. Spin TP looks to be successful.
He has died in the other two lanes in the last 4 minutes. Will he die in the third one?
Again, Toronto Tokyo gets up the phase shift this time, but Collapse might be in trouble. Actually blinks out to safety, and it looks like Puck's going to live through this engagement. In fact, they get the root, the coil onto Emo, but that is just the Aegis right now. The spin from Yataro comes through, has yet to Omni-Slash this entire game. Fiend's Grip will disallow them from being a thing as well. And now the jumping from Emo after the Aegis has been expended. 3 deaths.
Right, the prediction of what the next move is from the enemy team. You have Bane covering.
Shadow Step. Yeah. Emo just wanting to clean up some more kills, and they'll find whatever they want.
All right, kind of checks out.
When it first came out, it was, we're going to see it used again.
Okay.
Into yet another kill. Now we're fountain farming, it seems.
Talk predictions. So what are we at right now? We're at 70 kills.
It's GG, Cinder.
Okay.
GG as IG take game 3
in all fairness, when you look across the entire series, they are outmatched.
A winner because he is on the sidelines with the wonderful JT.
Thank you so much, Frankie. Yes, it is indeed an honor to be sitting next to you, JT. Yeah. It has been a minute, my friend. We haven't seen each other since like Summit 11. You were this new kid on the block on IG. Yeah. And here we are at the International. Yeah. How you feeling, bud?
Quite nervous though. This is my first time TI, so
yeah.
I'm just gonna enjoy the tournament. Yeah. Just gonna enjoy. Like,
well, it seems you've been enjoying it so far. I mean, you guys dominated the group stage. You didn't lose a single series. You tied. You won. Yeah. I'm imagining you went into that game pretty confident.
Group stage is still different from the elimination group, right? I mean, it's still different, right? You feel quite pressure when you're like. When you lose one game, you're gonna like, it's so important like every game. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But let's talk about that pressure. You know, you go in, game 1, you guys are winning, trying to go high ground. You get hit. Morph gets a DD, slams through, steals the Ancient. Most teams, that would have broke them, but you guys kept your composure. How did you do it?
I think we still did not manage the game well. I think we still do a lot of mistakes. And then that's why I think we still gotta improve more, you know. We did not perform our best.
Yeah, well, you sure performed your best after in game 2 and game 3. So, you know, you guys, it seemed like a little bit of, if you can do it, we can do it better. Game 1, they beat you with Morph, you snagged the Morph. Game 3, you guys, the Team Spirit loves the Mars Phoenix. You guys kind of steal the Mars Phoenix. Was that on purpose, by the way?
Not really. Mars and Phoenix is like our comfort pick also, so we're just gonna pick them against them.
All right. Yeah. Is there a better Mars at this event than you?
Yeah.
Who?
The Team Spirit guy quite good. Like to be honest. Yeah.
So it was a bit of a deny, but I get you. All right. So very, very interesting route to get here, especially for you, my friend. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling recovered? You feeling 100%?
Not 100%, but like. Almost fully recovered though, so I'm feel okay now.
All right, good. So
thanks for caring.
What was that like, having to play the most important games of your match at the most important tournament of your match in the group stage and being sick?
I mean, you cannot do anything about it, right? You just have to take medicine and then try to recover as fast as you can, and then yeah, I mean, Wolf did a good thing to like for all for those who get the COVID, right, they let us attend the event, attend the tournament. So, yeah, we really appreciate about it.
Well, we're honestly happy to have you. We couldn't have asked for a better first series. And I'll ask you one more quickie, very short. Yeah. Next series, OG Secret. Who do you want to face coming up? You got to take the winner, buddy.
Maybe I prefer Secret.
Ooh.
I mean, both of them are good team, but maybe we play against Secret. We got like more comfortable like against them. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
not a lot of people want to play against OG in general with the chat line spam.
Yeah,
so-
OG TI 2 times champion, so
Yeah.
too scary.
All right. Well, thank you so much, JT. A really fantastic series. Couldn't ask for a better one to open up this main event, and we'll shoot it back over to you, Frankie.
versus Team Spirit.
Careful, might end up getting chased down and killed. Does have Ravage still. The glimpse back in. Immediately caught the Ravage used by BKB in response. Team Spirit, they're too strong. Mira, silence, chased down, but they can't.
Jabs also using his ward to TP in here.
And instead trying to get aggro. Able to find a kill, but does it come at a cost to relocate in? Shuen going to fall. Jabs afterwards also.
You know, we had several games now at TI where the BKBs really turn things around. This one's not free.
Looking for it, jump, but saved immediately. Collapse, now turns onto the storm, takes him down, no buyback, 50 seconds, and just like this, the game is blown completely open. Fnatic, they've got to defend without their storm. Another 40 seconds, Igoro keeping himself alive as they take down another DJ to fall. Has to buy back on the Ogre, and as you look, just hero after hero keeps on dying from Fnatic. Jabs is gonna drop, they keep on turning on to more. Toronto, Tokyo, this is an absolute slaughter as they find a boat, triple kill for Collapse. Somebody make it stop. GG, they're done.
They just let it go. 25 minutes, Team Spirit.
Forward, but first game going to Team Spirit. Smoke broken, nothing gained. Shuen pulls it back in afterwards. The silence is there. Pretty good at stopping the Ravage, but the walk away. It came in at the end of the Ravage to interrupt. Oh, the torrent afterwards falls on a Shuen. He will die. Collapse will live. Devastation in the river. That's where Tidehunter comes from. As Maposhka also gonna live through that one. Are you kidding me? Pick pull forward to the body blocks. Death can't even get
here
away.
we go. They may be rivals in the lore, but they're best friends here. Tide and Kunkka.
Not even one iota. As he's gonna throw out the boat afterwards. Walks into the midst of everybody. Raven pops that BKB, trying to get a hook bike, holds on to the Ravage. They turn onto one. Shadow even dead. Showing the bigger one that goes down. The Ravage to turn. They take down Raven. No buyback, no opportunity. And Team Spirit still looking dominant. Elizabeth St.
Do you want my trusty shovel?
As they turn now on to Chuen, gonna find a quick kill. DJ turned upon, he dies as well. Team Spirit, no more messing around from them as they focus down the throne. One by one, death will die. And more to follow as Team Spirit is gonna close this one out and end the dreams of Fnatic. They get the
There from Collapse, as they will be sent forward here in the lower bracket of the International.
Thank you very much, Sheever. Please don't use my real name, okay? That's very hidden. I'm here with Silent. Silent, you told me you respected their draft before you went in, yet you trashed them. What happened?
We just played better than them, but I like the draft. Fnatic is a good team.
Yeah, a lot of respect there, I can tell. By the way, you are kind of an international pro. You've been many times. Your team's a little new. Did you have to beat anything out of them? Break any bad habits to get them into this shape?
I don't know. I think this game, Fnatic just didn't play how we can. Like, we was scary to lose, to eliminate. We could do better, I believe.
I see.
But lucky for us. So.
Yeah, I mean, they did very well. Next one for you. You had a 100% win rate probability in that last game. Did it feel like it was 100%? I've never seen that before.
Oh, actually, I seen that. Our third game against IG, it was the same. And it was feeling like 100% both times.
Well, good to hear. You seem to be at 100%, so that's great. I'd like to play a little game with you. I want the people at home to get to know your players a little more. So I'm going to say a player's name, and if you could say one word to describe them, all right? We only have time for one. Collapse.
Patience.
Patience. Oh, that's strange. I wrote Giga Chad. Okay, well, you know what? Unfortunately, we are out of time, and I'm sure you have a team that you would love to talk to. So once again, congratulations. Great job surviving.
All right, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. And we'll see more from Team Spirit.
We're going to go right into the draft.
OG versus Team Spirit.
All right, well, if you remember, we'll get to that in a second here. Speaking of Tiny, Sumail, BKB.
Now Avatar, strong Tokyo, Flame Guard keeping him survivable. Hook shot afterwards, a great one. Catches on to collapse. Needs to be careful there. Finger of death out. They have the wall down. Also vacuum up to the high ground. Calls push to the low ground. And on the other side, Mapochka goes down on the wyvern. But look at the chrono. Oh, Yadaro finds a great one. But where's the extra damage? Does he have enough on his own? Seb will end up going down. So they find that one kill. The buyback afterwards has to jump away. Oh, and the Sprout start. RP catches on the boat. Do they have the damage? They need the empower, but it's not quite there. They take down No-Tail. Now trying to find Sumail. Seb in the area. They throw the Ion Shell. Still looking for that slow, the chase. Strong Tokyo on the other side. Found another one. Avatar's vacuum. It's enough. Sumail! He did it.
I believe it comes from this magical spell called Horn Toss.
That's a pretty good one. Can they do it though? Finger of death afterwards if they want to use it, bringing him down low and dead once. Round 2 though. Coming back in for this one. Yadaro caught. Does have the chrono. Going to connect. They're trying to kill him off. Hook shot in. Is it going to be good enough? BKB out the wall. Everything from Sumail. But will it be enough? The RP! They kill him. They take him down. No buyback. And now looking for more. Seb in trouble as they run him down one by one. They actually did it to him. Collapse.
Well, I'll tell you.
With the lion, and they get him again. Pull him back in. Bring him on down. Hook shot. Try to salvage it. It's not going to be enough. OG don't have an answer for the bag, and Saksa also gets killed. Unbelievable composure. There's still Sumail, and he is a big, bad Tiny. There, they get him. Collapse. What can this guy do? Horn toss in. Sumail wants to salvage this, and there's the winner's curse. There's no buyback. There's no help. It's Sumail versus the world, and this time it might be the world that wins as they find the finish. GG called. Team Spirit 1 game away from eliminating OG.
Became the beast they needed and won that game. And we talk about OG, they're a team that adapts.
He has a big one. The Echo comes out, catches on the boat, but the Hex is there to turn it in the winter skirts. Skewers them both together, tries to find it. RP, and now do they have enough with the empower? The big amount of damage coming out onto Seb. It was looking good for a moment, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Do they have anything else left in the tank? The chase down, another great impale onto Sumail, catching him now. They get the Sprout, but they've got him caught in there with them. Yadaro chases, right clicks, dead, done. OG, where are you at? They realize what's coming. They're actually going to open up on the Yadaro, but the rest of the team coming in time to try and save their carry. Is it going to be quick enough though? They jump in. Oh, the RP, but he already died. And now the winner's curse afterwards. Sox in some trouble. Toronto, Tokyo, and they are all in pretty deep at this point. If they can maybe find a couple quick kills, it could be good. Thompson down low, dead. Rooted afterwards. Mapochka, Mira, right on top of Sumail. Jump forward, Seb, trying to save this. He's done it so many times to them before, but can they do it again? Sumail walking away ever so slowly, bit by bit, trying to escape, but Mira, he won't let him go. The jump forward, this Lion, and collapse, doing absolutely everything for Team Spirit here. As 4 go down, Seb tries to get away, but will it end up happening? No. The Yule Scepter lift up into the Remnant. Toronto, Tokyo, having a coming out party, absolutely owning on this Void Spirit.
Sounds good to say and looks good to watch.
Sumail looking for an opening there. They spot one. Avalanche walk forward. Mech, but the save is out. And now Sumail BKB. It's going to wear off soon. Has to back out of there as Yadaro chases the winner's curse. It's going to connect. And afterwards, Saksa, he just has to disrupt it, but no, he can't get there in time. The jump in. Seb tries to salvage it. Isn't enough. The Yule Scepter lift up. Mira goes down, but they pull him back in for more. Yadaro too strong on this life stealer. 3 dead, no buyback. Is this going to be the end for OG? And Saksa also to fall. 25 seconds with no Sumail.
They're not hesitating.
Trying to end this one. Team Spirit looking to go all together. There are racks that are being taken up on the top side of the map, but they've got their eyes on the prize. They want this agent, the Sprout, to walk inside of it. Oh my god, he's just going for the spider legs through. They get the vision. OG, there's nobody left alive. It's only No-Tail. There's nothing left, and GG is called. Team Spirit.
There's Cold Stone in there. They just knocked out the champs.
Unreal.
Thank you very much, Frankie. I'm here with Mipushka from Team Spirit, who have just won their match. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
My first question for you is, what are your thoughts on being the team that has denied OG the three-peat? They are no longer able to be three-time champions because of your team. What are your thoughts on that?
I guess I didn't understand exactly. Can you repeat, please?
You eliminated OG from the tournament. How do you feel about that, since they're such a strong team?
Actually, I don't feel like something special. I don't know, like we prepared for them, they are some usual team and who we're gonna meet. So I don't feel anything special, you know, so that's it.
You don't feel anything special for eliminating one of the strongest teams?
I guess I can feel only that if we win TI, it's gonna be like legal win, you know.
I like it. They are already looking at the next step and looking at winning TI. So one question that a lot of people have asked is, what's up with Yaturo's hair? What happened?
Actually, I don't know. Like there was a moment he came and he like. I didn't even hear this, that he said that he want to cut his hair, but I listening to my teammates, they told me something like, Ilya want to cut his hair, something like this, and I'm like, what, why he want to do this? I have no idea. So I don't really know why he did it.
So Yaturo's hair is a mystery to all, including his own team. All right, final question. Your next team, the next team that you'll be playing against are Virtus Pro. You have a lot of experience playing with them. Do you have any words for them as their next opponent?
I would say that it's kind of sad that we meet our CIS team in that stage. So I don't know. I think the game is going to be interesting, because we played a lot with them, and some series was pretty fast, because they playing really aggressive, and they know how we usually playing. So I think right now we are playing much better than we usually played, and than we played before the tournament. So I don't really know how it will be, but I think the series will be interesting.
Got it. So they've played each other a lot, but you better watch out, because Team Spirit is on their game. Thank you very much.
Team Spirit versus Virtus Pro.
They're going to commit, collapse, in with the Ravage, he's back, caught the board, and this is giving them good time to fully focus onto the Medusa, the brilliant grip there from Mipushka as well. There's no way to VP to stop it, and now they've got to run. The guys shout onto the two of them, Torrent off the mark, but Toronto Tokyo's heading into the high ground with the BKB, she's got an ice wall, he's got the three of them, Boundless strike down, the pushback for the Deafening Blast into the meatballs, as DM dies inside the base. And they're not even done yet, they're looking towards the tier 4, Shitoro is going right up to the ancient, GPK's back to the powder, go quick blink into the mental sunstrike, it'll hit, they're diving in, they want to. They've got to be a little careful with the fountain. Putting on a bit of a brave face here, VP, Toronto Tokyo. Just going to give them a bit of a tickle to start the action off Yatoro, he's ready to jump in, there's collapse! Immediately with the Ravage, a second Ravage, locking down the four of them, as Nightfall, completely out of mana, trying to run away with the BKB, the Earth Split will hold back Yatoro for now, but Nightfall, can he really escape this? He cannot! The Medusa dead! See it from Spirit. They're line him up, they're in again, collapse! Straight in with the first Ravage, pulls the refresher into the second, Nightfall is gone! Has got buyback this time round, but the GPK has been caught by the grip from Poshka with the lockdown. GPK's out of the game for 2 minutes, TM, he's trying to take it back to safety here with the rip, but the Ancient's exposed, GPK dead, Yatoro and the team looking to close things up. There's Nightfall, he's trying to draw their attention away from the Ancient. Can he do so successfully? Yatoro's committing. They want to just close it. They're looking for the game. They're looking for the objective. They'll get it. GG is called. And Spirit will get
willing to run into each other's vision. That was probably my favorite. You saw a lot of high levels to have the Terrorblade in the right position once the Ravage goes off. It's huge.
Six off. We've got the Hex in.
DM trying to cover them from the side. He's ready to go over the Rolling Thunder. GPK with the BKB turns over to Toronto, Tokyo. Tokyo finds some time with the self-fuels, but he's surely going down. He's forced aside. No, Essence Ring is still alive. Starts attempting with the Hurricane fight. Oh, he's alive! He's alive! Will look to lock him down.
Yep.
Trying to jump, but alright, GPK, he's gone in as well. Slides himself back down to the low ground with the Hurricane Pike, mirrors out. DM diving into the tier 4s with the Rolling Thunder. There's the grip. Save. Has the control onto Yatoro. Yatoro needs help. He needs it now. He's not going to get it. The splitter comes down. Kingslayer takes down Yatoro. No buyback on the Terrorblade. He hasn't got the dollar.
So he will have that BKB back up.
10 seconds until the Terrorblade, but VP, they're looking to end it. Refresh a shot in the second round of the BKB. They've got the grab, but the grab is chosen for collapse. It doesn't matter with the BKB. It's VP can focus the Ancient and end the game. As Game 2 versus Pro.
The masterclass from VP, how to play from ahead. What do you do when you have the right heroes that can kill the enemy team? And
they want to jump Toronto Tokyo. Looks like a bit of a bait. There's the jump to Toronto. Collapse. They try to the high ground. They're on the Kingslayer. Kingslayer gets the supernova. Doom down onto the Luna, but with the egg out, there's no Sunray to help the Luna as life falls out. GPK will turn with the BKB to commit back onto Collapse. It's a 2 for 1 with Save buying back. We're also going to have a buyback for Collapse because Toronto Tokyo, he's just charging in on VP. VP having a run. GPA can't stop. They've got the grip from the low ground, but Chitoro jumps in with the avalanche. Can't quite find the bane though. The grip persisting, holding back Toronto Tokyo. It doesn't matter though. Yatoro, he's got enough damage on his own. Toronto Tokyo, but doesn't want to go any further on Tiger. Yatoro's in with the combo. Nightfall pots the BKB. BKB out for now. VP are having to reset. The BKB is going to wear off on him, and DM's already used it as well. Toronto Tokyo coming in with the BKB. The global side is shooting the X out, but it's immediately taken down. Hex from GPK onto Toronto Tokyo. Buyback straight up from Kingslayer. Mirrors in with a 4-man slow. Yatoro in with a 3-man combo. Triple kill for Yatoro. Collapse got the Doom down onto DM. Then chasing up the Beastmaster. DM's out of action. There it is. The jumps in, they're on to Nightfall. He stands no chance at all, and the Luna will fall. Kingslayer as well. GG is called as Team Spirit knock VP out of the competition. VP, they've always looked like that unstoppable beast of the region, and Spirit, I mean, you could all...
Now, Collapse. Today, both OG and Virtus Pro have targeted you specifically in the draft, and also in Game 2, they bullied your Tidehunter. Do you feel victimized?
Ну, ты понял, да? Тебя, в общем... Чувствовал ли ты себя жертвой, когда тебя постоянно банили всех твоих героев на протяжении всего этого времени?
Да, ну, как бы да, потому что на этих героях очень хорошо играл, мы постоянно с ними выигрывали. Но, думаю, и с OG, и с ВП там мы нашли линейного героя. Просто во второй игре мы просто сделали плохой распик, на самом деле. Мы взяли Виспа вместе с Тайдом, а это успехом не обвенчалось, так сказать. Ну, а так, да пусть банят, все равно герои найдутся всегда.
Okay, yeah, he was a little bit disappointed because he cannot play on his favorite heroes, and then they got there on a second map, but draft with a Wisp and Tidehunter. He didn't like it, and also, but he said like, let them ban. It's totally okay. I'm gonna play it.
So tell me about the draft going into Game 3, because talking to Coach Silent before the match started, he didn't seem too confident.
Но на третьей игре, в третьей, точнее, игре у нас был такой... Что у нас еще было? Я уже забыл все.
У тебя был Doom, была Лина на миде, был сейфлейн Ятора Тини.
Да, я вспомнил. Но у нас так-то на КВшках просто мы не особо часто пикали Дума, но мы его хотели пикать, но у нас просто не получалось. И в Думе не особо были уверены, но, как показала игра, там он нормально заходил. Ну а насчет остальных героев, да, драфт, в принципе, окей был, просто вот именно Doom, типа такое слабое звено был.
Draft was okay, but Doom, we played a lot with them on a Clan Wars, but it wasn't feel well. But in this game, it felt like really good.
And also, I've got to talk to you about whether it feels good to finally beat this lineup of Virtus Pro, because I don't believe you've ever beaten them before as this version of Team Spirit. And now, not only have you done it, but you've done it to beat them into the top 4 at the International, and you've earned yourself an extra $1 million. Tell me how that feels.
I'm speechless.
It's okay. I have that effect on people sometimes. Let's blame it on the questions. Herosh, congratulations. Absolutely huge to see you here at your first ever TI, 19 years old.
This is the offlaner to watch out for, let me tell you. Thank you so much, guys. Let's head back to the desk.
Invictus Gaming versus Team Spirit.
Exactly, they have no timing here, they want to force a fight.
They're going to get the opening. Kaka jumps in with the stun. Toronto Toka's going to just go straight towards JT. In with the BKB, still onto the time. Ollie gets taken out. JT to fall as well. Then we have buyback from Ollie. Flyfly's going to be the new focus in. Collapse spears it back. Collapse still has the arena to play with if he needs to. Flyfly taken down the ones. Kaka missing the stun. Arena's out. They've caught them all. Collapse locks them in. The heals from Mira keeping Collapse alive. The triple kill for Yatoro. Ultra kill for Yatoro. Emo, the last man left standing here for IG. As he hides in the trees, Toronto Tokyo looking to see if he can get the catch. We'll just eliminate down up the tree line. In fact, over the power shot, we'll see him. With the remnant, TP out, Emo. Whoa, he's not going to make it away. I mean, JT's trying to step in, but the shackle's in. The Eon Disc is going to protect Toronto Tokyo here from the finger. The BKB comes down and focus JT. JT's going to get down. But they take him out. No chance for a Ravage. As JT not around now for this Roshan objective as Spirit. They'll continue to finish it, they'll pick it all up. Aegis, it's there for Yatoro. Over to Wally they go. The Abaddon takes a hit from the crits of Yatoro. Emo, he's got to run as well with the spear. The angle perfect from Collapse. 2 minutes and a half left on Yatoro's Aegis. They're going to try and jump in burst him a quick time, but the Nightmare and the Tether it's in. Yatoro's going to be fine. Arena's down. They've locked in the three of them. Focus flash from Toronto. They go on to them. They get the three. JT's gone again. No chance for a Ravage. As the Tide Hunter gets destroyed by Spirit's incredible physical damage. The Phantom Knives as well from Yatoro. Two in the work. Now the Ravage comes out. Finger follow-up is there with the heals. He's back up to full HP. Collapse is good to go. JT and Diver on the dive. And Spirit will push on. The mid-tier 3 and Rax is going to be all theirs in the game as well. GG is called. The Tide, they just never could find those fights out. We saw them struggle so hard to ever catch. Oh, jump over Toronto Tokyo. He's looking for his target, but he gets caught up with the Fly. He's into the backlines. He's got the Chrono down onto Yatoro. He needs more damage. Is he going to be able to take Yatoro down? He is. That's the Aegis gone. A second Chrono locks them down. Emo's able to wrap him from the side. On to Collapse he goes. Collapse will drop the two dooms, but Collapse will fall. Static Storm controlling Flyfly though. Yatoro gets out of the second round of the Chronosphere. Over the wall, they go. JT drops the Echo Slam, but they're all falling on IGs and on to kill for Yatoro. It's down to Gangos. A rampage for the Drow Ranger. Yatoro, what a recovery he's had this game. Such a tough beginning, but his carry performance, it's
For Team IG here, they have good high ground.
They're in. They get the jump in onto the void. The Doom gets shot down. Then found by time lapse takes him out of the side. The Cackle will save him. Jump off from Collapse. He's going to continue to commit. The kisses are coming out. Doom drops over towards the leader. They've lost Fly. They'll lose Kakado. And they'll get by looks of it. They're going to lose more here, IG. JT's trying to run Ollie as well, but Mira shoots him straight in the face. Triple kill once again for Yatoro. They know indeed. They know it's on the timers. A Spirit, they're looking to close it up. JT's going to go in for one last try, but the jumps in for Collapse straight over onto Emo. Toronto Tokyo to draw. GG is called. Spirit knock IG out of the competition. Yatoro giving us an insane carry performance, bringing out the draw. I mean, this series as a whole.
Thank you so much, Shiva. We've got Mira here. I think my adrenaline is going faster than this guy. He's absolutely cold as ice, even though, Mira, you've just made the top 3 of TI. Looking back at that difficult first day of the group stage, can you believe the team has come this far?
Not yet, but I feel really good. I feel blessed. But not about winning, not about placing top 3. I feel the best emotions in my life because I win with these guys in my team. It's the best part of winning, not about money or place, just to play with them.
Well, tell me about the team, because this is one of the phenomenal things about Team Spirit. We watch you in those team fights. Everything is going on, and yet the communication and the mechanics seem absolutely flawless. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. We are 5 friends who play our best Dota. We enjoy like every game. It's a pleasure to play with each other and make things work together. It's like the best part about playing together with them, because we can do stuff together and we have good synergy between us.
Can you remember the first time you played as a FISM? Did you have the synergy back then?
Sorry?
When did you first play as this five? Did you feel the synergy back then? Did you know it would take you all this way?
Sure not. It was pretty hard because I was a lower tier player. I didn't play this level of Dota, and they gave me a chance. And like in 2 months, I understood how to play, and then we started to play like this.
How long ago was that?
This winter, like in February, I first came to this team.
Absolutely incredible. I do want to ask about your teammate Yatoro. He's broken a record. He's got not 1 but 2 rampages at TI10. Tell me the reaction in the team when that moment happened tonight.
We were screaming like madman, and Miposhka was like, "Can you calm down? We still didn't win. They buyback. Get out, get out." And we're like, "Oh fuck! Wait. Oh, sorry." And we shoot to get out, and like it was pretty loud in our cap.
And another thing I've noticed with you guys is you always have that joy. Now, the word that's kind of been used on the desk is that you guys are a bunch of pub stars having a good time. Is that something you would agree with?
Sorry?
That you basically, you know what? I think you've already actually answered my question. That you guys, you've met up, you have this synergy, and you're having a good time. Do you think you can still find that joy and have that good time when you're up against Team Secret tomorrow?
Sure. We're gonna play a mirror game, like we play a pub game together. We just play for fun, you know. We just pick good heroes and try to make them work.
Well, it's so much fun watching you achieve and succeed here at TI10.
Thanks.
Good luck. Thank you so much for talking to me, Mira.
Thank you.
Let's head to the desk to wrap up this series.
Team Spirit versus Team Secret.
Ice path coming up top. Tower is down, but the TP is coming in. Like you said, Matu's in a lot of trouble. See Yutaro jump in, but there comes Zai. He gets off the skewer into the telekinesis, but Toronto Tokyo is more than fine. Sunder on his teammate from Matu, trying to keep himself alive. Yaps are stealing the electric vortex, but Matu attempting to TP out. Will he be able to do so in time? Absolutely. Just no damage coming through. Zai uses the RP on the retreat as Puppy comes with all the right clicks. Toronto Tokyo getting extremely low in the meantime. They take out Io, and it looks like it'll be a trade for Zai's life at the very least, but Nisha's not done yet. He destroys Toronto Tokyo. Capabilities here with Poshka's ult, who's going to get initiated on to start with. Toronto Tokyo jumps in with the BKB, can't really find anybody though. But Poshka gets up to full HP, collapses a huge arena onto several heroes, but the right clicks from Matu might be enough for Toronto Tokyo to take a tumble. He gets out just barely with 80 HP. Yataro in the meantime, he's going to take the damage from Matu instead. Nice, Zai gets in with that skewer collapse, taking additional damage here. Roche is still only at half HP, so they can't really steal it, as it looks like Yataro will go down. No haunt available, even if he buys back here. So 2 for nothing as Collapse looks to be the third. Team Secret is doing a really good job of armor toggling, but not good enough here, Cinder, as Miposhka stuck in harm's way. Zai able to get to safety here for the moment. Dissimulate. Looks like Nisha might go down if they can find a little bit of distance here. Oh, the Sunder from Matu, keeping his teammate alive. Toronto Tokyo gets dropped now. Double kill for Matu. The Sunder on the teammate. That is absolutely huge, and this is going to be a dieback now for Mira.
Instant cast.
Toronto Tokyo showing off the act, but the instant telekinesis. Up there, doing a lot of damage to Zai. Looks like he's going to be dropped down in the end, but Secret getting the better of this exchange as Matu pops the BKB, just going absolute ham on Collapse. There's the ice path again. GG's is called. Cinder and Secret take game 1 in convincing fashion.
Lanes, Spirit, when they do get their levels on the heroes that need to make the plays, they just aren't able to.
True. Crazy stuff can always happen, and they're gonna find it.
Initiation. Yataro's in here as well, but Nisha jumps in and blows up the Lion. Buyback to come right afterwards. Looks like Puppy's gonna live here. Matu continuing to go ham. Double kill for him. 3 dead for Team Spirit. Yataro in his Shadow Realm form gets the silence off. Can they actually bring him down this time? Impetus does quite a bit of damage. There's the Astral Step to follow. Has his attribute shift. They just not doing enough damage to him. Yataro getting spinned out with that Shard Matu. Into the Aether Remnant. Another buyback for Team Spirit. Yataro gets the waveform off. There's the burst damage from Lion. Yataro finally taken out by Nisha.
Try to find
He's going to get sheeped right off the bat. This will be a dieback for Team Secret, and they lose Yapsor as well. Matu, he's going to get his TP canceled as well. There's a Terrorize to follow.
the bottom set of racks. No, we talking about the same Team Spirit here?
Yep, they're going for the win here. We have the X into the boat. Down goes Puppy. He does have buyback. Nisha jumping in, trying to buy some time for his team, but still 40 seconds away from these core heroes coming back. Nisha, Eondis does proc. Fortification is finally forced out for Team Secret. Team Spirit looking to finish this game number 2 to force a game 3 in this lower bracket finals. Dark Portrait is available for Yapsor. As we see the Soulbind, there is the Dark Portrait. Morphling doing a lot of damage. The Silence coming in from Nisha as well. Yatara getting extremely low, trying to focus the Ancient. He dies, but buys back into the game. The Ravage now, though. Nisha's dead, buys back himself, focusing on the racks. Where is Yataro? He's still trying to make his way onto this side of the map. They're just going to focus the racks, and Team Spirit take game 2 in very, very exciting fashion.
What do you know? Secret wander down there, they get caught off guard and they don't have enough.
Moshka gets off the Winter Skirts, but it's not going to last that long because he's all alone. Matu, oh, he throws the tree and destroys him. Cold Embrace saving Collapse for now, but you have to think that he will die here. Gets tossed up into the air. Matu pops the BKB, but a lot of damage coming from Yataro. The Construct's actually ripping through this rock. He's going to get the kill. Nisha looks next on the target. He gets inside the trees. Nice vision from Toronto Tokyo. Double kill for Yataro. Collapse is still somehow alive here. Puppy getting some cover thanks to the Echo Stomp, but triple kill for Yataro. He's just bringing every down.
Got himself the Titan Sliver on Tiny. That's a very big pickup for him. A lot more damage to the status resistance. Nice Puppy. He has to.
Eondis procs. Toronto Tokyo goes to the back line looking for Zai. Looks like Puppy gets off the Ghost Scepter as well. Will be brought down eventually, but there's the Laguna Blade with the LSA Nisha. Do they have enough damage? They do. Matu gets the kill. Onto that Sven. Yataro is donezo. Earth Splitter comes out, not doing too much though. Collapse attempting to get out, but Matu's right clicks are just too much to withstand. And Puppy gonna get the disruption off, gets stuck inside the bramble, pops the Ghost Scepter preemptively, but he's gonna die shortly after.
Great curse.
Yep, that's a huge curse onto 3 heroes as Team Secret get RP from Collapse, and the right clicks are there from Yataro. Triple kill for him, making an ultra kill. Will he get another Rampage at TI10? Absolutely! Yataro does it again, Cinderin! Oh, they're definitely going to go for this. 100%. And they're going to call GG. The underdog story is still alive. Team the entire year that we've been talking about. But Team Spirit showing up big time now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Miposhka, the team captain of Team Spirit. Hello. You're here. This is it. You're on your way to the grand finals. Just tell me how you feel out of the booth, man.
To be honest, I guess I actually don't understand really what's going on right now, and I'm not even thinking about our place, and I guess I just don't really understand exactly what's happening right now. So right now my feelings is like, oh, fine, we're gonna play again today against LGD. So I'm thinking about next game.
Well, that's a very good headspace to be in. Let's just talk about your journey that you got here. I'd like to remind you of a few things. Fnatic, OG, VP, IG, Secret. These are teams that are the greatest of all time in Dota 2. These are teams that have rocked the scene for a decade. You guys just took them out. You're an open qualifier team. You went the best of 5 in your open qualifiers. You lost all your games in groups until you started winning them.
Not almost. We lost only against...
in the first 2 days, or first day, right?
Yeah, we lost 6 games against Vici, LGD, and Secret.
Right.
Against good opponents, but we won other games.
Of course you did. Well, obviously. But this...
Oh, we lost against favorites. Remember.
But with all of that, you turned it around. And you have defeated the greatest of all time in the land of Dota. What was that like to start off with that hard road and then just do this?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah. How did you turn it around?
I don't know. Like actually, when we came here, we practiced a lot. We played a lot of converts, and our our warm days was really hard. So we know that we also won a lot of clan wars when we played against teams which are here. So we know that we are not that bad, and we have some ideas and we have potential. So we know that we will show how good we are.
Well, you're definitely showing how good you are here.
So after we lost in our first 2 days, we know that Kickers, we played not that well that we could. So we need just to make I forgot what. To make как это? Исправить. Исправить ошибки. Yes. We understand that we just need to fix our mistakes.
Yes.
We know mistakes and we just start to fix it and we just keep playing. Just keep trying to make preparation for every opponent and that's it.
It certainly worked. Well, this is an incredible moment for you. I mean, you'll think about probably for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Before now and then a few hours from now. Is there any message that you'd like to give to your teams as your team as the team captain, or any message that you'd like to give to maybe even yourself in the future in a few hours?
I don't really know what to say.
Anything to congratulate your team or your fans that are watching, just to say, here we are.
I would say that I love my team, every teammate. They are really good guys. And maybe others don't think so because they usually play against them in public games or anything like this. But they're really cool guys. And I really like to play with them. Also, I would say thank you for every fun, for your support. So now we are in grand final. I guess nobody can believe in this, but we're here and we will show that LGD is not that monster how others thinking.
Well, absolutely.
I hope.
Yeah, me too, my friend. Well, there's no better place to slay a monster than this close to Transylvania and in Romania. So, my friend, congratulations. Best of luck to you in the finals. It will be a hell of a match no matter what happens. And that is Mokposhka. We'll send it back to you guys on the panel.
Team Spirit versus PSG LGD.
Yeah, they're scouting with the Wolves. They're getting the info they want.
They're looking to try and start to collapse, but Collapse is able to blink away from the leader. They'll turn their attention over towards Yatora, but with the instead looks to hold him back. Nothing to say, is able to get out of it. As they'll get the static storm set up onto the Nagasaren, but the illusions, they're just forcing back. Why? Swashbuckle's going to miss. I mean, Yatori's barely been scratched. He's back up to full HP. PSG LGD, they're going to run back to base, but Collapse, he's in with the ravage onto the two of them. Silence down onto Arme, pop the BKB, turn towards Toronto Tokyo, but they cannot stay for this fight. Set up here outside of the base, another BKB force. Faith Beyond trying to head back to the safety of his teammates. The ensnare locks him down. The illusion's starting to go to work. Remnant left into position, they drag it back with a split into the finger. My goodness, the Lycan gets absolutely destroyed. And Toronto Tokyo's not done. Diving up to the tier 4s, committing with a dissimulate. He's trying to go for GQ, will die underneath the towers, but he's got the Aegis. He's ready for round 2. It seems all but impossible. The Rax dying, the melee Rax will fall. They'll get the jump on Yatora, but they've already lost Y at the start of the action. BKB from Arme, he's trying to stay on target, but Yatora is able to sing their way back to safety. And now he's ready to go back in. The song ends. Toronto Tokyo, BKB up. Jump over with the Remnant, grabs back the Ursa. Arme disappears in a matter of seconds. GQ to fall as well. GG is called. And my goodness, what a...
Firing on all cylinders. Their macro understanding of the game, how LGD might try to sneak out of base, they're in position to cover.
He's fully committed to the Shaker.
Terrorize afterwards, caught with the fear and the horn toss to pull back. They got nothing to say.
He's so far away.
They don't have a way to get to him. He is going to die here as they get the Fiend's grip off and the eventual right click down to death.
Oh, Toronto Tokyo in the back.
Chase.
He caught one on the way
Gets
in too.
one! On to ZQ, he's in trouble now as well. They find themselves another pickoff potentially here. ZQ, nothing else left in the tank, falls down. See Team Spirit not comfortable just hitting away in the Roche pit. Nothing to say, walks in. Yadaro up front and center.
Jeez.
Nothing to say, they jump in, there's the control, the damage out, Mapochka's dead, buys back immediately. Yadro turns to fight, destroys, nothing to say. They've got him, caught to the side. Ame in some trouble, hitting from the low ground. How many misses are there? It doesn't matter as they chase him down and kill him off. A great win for Team Spirit as they will find more and more. Unbelievable.
The chase continues.
Yadro just chases him down, and Echo afterwards trying to buy a little bit of space, nothing to say, but can the kill collapse? Trying to take him down, but no, it won't happen. On the side, Toronto Tokyo will fall with a big stun afterwards. Yadro moving in. He's big, he's bad, he's Luna trying to kill him off. The fear, the pullback, collapse, he's got him. ZQ looking dead as well as they turn and hit. Another one bites the dust, but they buy back now. On ZQ, Faith Beyond getting absolutely shredded. Yadro is too big as they catch him in again. The pushback, they got him caught and gonna maybe find the kill. Nothing to say, down low, dead. Another huge win, Team Spirit. They won't be denied. The Hortos catches onto ZQ, and Yadro just slaughter.
The way they play these fights, they're so in sync with one another. GG is called. They call it a Cinderella story.
Dominant in this one. 2-0.
It's not just the fact that
The attempt onto Toronto Tokyo down bottom. Zame, he'll jump over, Sentry still down. Toronto Tokyo try and hide himself in the trees, but they'll stay on top. Same time over towards the mid, they will lose Faith Beyond. The counterplay was made by Spirit. So the TP out as well. Mira gets back to safety, so 1-for-1 across the map here.
2 seconds for the skewer. Glimpse, skewer back.
With a dagger slow to set it up, he's able to dodge the decay nicely so that he didn't get hit, could still get the blink off, but now Ame, he's ready to come back in. Yatoro's off to the side, the rocket's not enough, but nothing to say, jumps in to finish him off. The fear, the counterplay here from Spirit, nothing to say, is caught underneath the tower. Have they got enough damage here from the Willow and the Magnus to start onto the two of them underneath the tower? Nothing to say, surely gonna go down, he will collapse, skewer over into the trees, collapse, he's still alive here. Can they quite find him? Wise coming back over, steps into collapse, finally they burst him with a fame ball, but this battle underneath the tower, it's costing PSG LGD lives as well. The route down, catching the two, pushing them back into it with a deafening blast. Arne, he's going to turn back over towards Toronto Tokyo, he's going to jump in, close the gap onto the Evoker Mira Maposh. Can they help him out? They cannot. Arne able to finish off Toronto Tokyo as well.
That could open the fight up entirely.
Approaching the final set of barracks here, they jump in underneath the tier 4s, they're in on him at Boska. He's gone, Collapse will try and jump in with the skewer back onto Arme. Yatoro's coming in onto the front lines with the BKB, but he's been disarmed, gets the Phantom Knives off. Now turns everyone's wide, but look how much HP Wide's got. Yatoro, refresher, doesn't want to commit for another round, nothing to say, he's in with a Hex, they've locked down Yatoro. Yatoro to fall, buyback at the ready. Instant smoke up from Spirit. Mira. Set things up with the curse crown, they get the glimpse back. Looking for the skewer, but he's actually able to get out here with the outside of the base. He's able to jump it onto GQ, he's going to go for nothing to say, but nothing to say, gets the blink off in time. Back up to the high ground, he knows, but Arme's trying to get in. They get the skewer, Arme, he's in the fountain. Listen to the RP, they've got Arme. They've got him, he's in the fountain, can he get out? He cannot. They've done it the once, can they do it again? It's just the three of the meatballs coming down, Arme. He needs help, he's in the fountain and it is in his own. The skewer's attempted, but the Yules is there to stop the play. Oh man, he'll be getting out of the fountain alive. GG is called, and PSG LGD will take this game free.
Stolen skewer, and you pull out a hero of your own.
That is
a GG.
Wow.
It's just a shadow step to start. Now the call. Afterwards, they have Hunt starting to bring Ame down a little bit low. Just 30 seconds left, and now they're leaving him alone for the moment. Turning on to the other supports. Collapse going to TP out, but it's not going to happen. Collapse will go down, and that fight doesn't work. Toronto Tokyo pulled back in, refraction gone. And now the chase down happens yet again. Mira hoping to salvage this, but it's not going to happen one by one. And they're going to do it. Box right on in.
Happy to oblige.
Ame, he's ready. He wants to not relive the ghosts of the past. He wants to close this game 4 out here in style. And so far, he's doing it. Turns now onto the ancient haunt out afterwards. Where's the fight? I'm not seeing it. Going deathless so far. They turn now onto Y. Just grips to the side. Oh, the catch onto Collapse. Y's not dying. Nobody's dying. They all fall again as GG is called 23-3. A statement from LGD.
They never came online, quite frankly. Like this lineup was not allowed to operate in any facet whatsoever.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's reflected in the way that Alm is playing. But he's about to get caught here at the top lane.
There's Collapse. In with the horn toss, dropping the RP. The BKB was out in time. He's into the invis for the physical. Is it going to be enough here from this Terrorblade? Yatoro is focusing down Arme. Arme's trying to run, but he can't get away from him. Arme out for 80. They're ready to chase for more. Collapse. Steering in to close the distance onto Jingchu. They've caught the Skyab. Set up there as well with the curse. They're ready to close up onto Fate Pian as well. They're going for a third kill here. Skewer from Collapse. Back into the claws of Spirit.
Team Spirit goes back.
There's still 20 seconds, no Arme. They can push. They can push in Spirit. They don't need her back. 20 seconds without Arme. They're going to look for more grabs before they close it up. Jump ball for Collapse. Jingchu goes down. Nothing to say as well. HX point, nothing to say, has a buyback. 8 seconds until Arme with the Ancient. They're looking to close it up.
They're
they can taste the championship. They can taste the money, but the backdoor protection kicks in. The backdoor protection is in. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. PSGLGD, they'll start now to force Spirit back out the base. Miposhka will get himself out with a blink. They just need to reset Spirit.
They're trying to get out. Fate Beyond's on top of Mira though.
So they've got the curse, holding back the Lycan. Why? Being a bit of a nuisance off to the side. Impetus onto Mira, but why? Chased down by Collapse, you saw it and got him. Toronto Tokyo, long mana. James holds it back, but now with the BKB armor.
He has buyback though.
Straight back in with the Remnant. Gets instantly caught out with the Torrent. The silence as well, jump forward, Collapse, BKB, Stewart back, into the clutch of the Yatoro! Yatoro, they're going to be able to lock him down with the RP, where's the detection, where's the detection?
No detection!
They need to see him, they don't get to see him! Arme, he's going to live, he's going to turn towards Mira, he's still very low here, and then a slight change, they get him, they finish him off! Ooh, nothing! Can they make any sort of steal? They've already managed to set up here, onto the Kunkka, they're going to go straight to it, Yatoro coming in with the BKB, the curse, holds back Arme on the side, nothing to say, he's going to go down! Out for 110! Yatoro's ready to step over his next target. He's looking over towards Arme. Collapse. Popping the BKB. And Miposhka keeping himself alive with a cold embrace. Spirit. They'll turn over towards Arme, but Arme's still got the BKB to go. He's killed off another support. He's looking at Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo by the time of the yours. He's got another Remnant. Slide this into the Remnant of the high ground. He's away.
It's killing Rose.
Oh, no, he can't do it, surely. Blink out time, Collapse. He's got his eyes on him. Still nothing to say or wide for 50 seconds.
Arme's alone.
He's gone in alone. That was a risky move. He's got the back of a Jingqiu. But Spirit, they're going to chase on. Slight chase. Arme is gone. 2 minutes, no Tiny. Only 2 left. Can they stop a PSGLGD? I don't think they can. Jingqiu's got it. It's over.
GG.
It's over. GG. They've got it. They have done it. Team Spirit. They come into the grand finals, 2 games straight up. They take them away from PSGLGD. Game 3 and Game 4. PSGLGD, they hit back. But the Game 5, even though they get knocked out in 3 and 4, Spirit, they come back with the same skill and ability that's taken them this whole road to the grand finals. And what a road it has been. They take down Fnatic, OG, VP, IG, Secret. And now in a best of 5 at the grand finals, the International 10, they defeat PSG LGD, arguably the favourites coming into the tournament.
Absolutely, and they don't just defeat any PSG LGD. They beat PSG LGD playing their best draft. This was all the heroes that PSG LGD wanted. Like Seb touched on, Lycan, Tiny, they invented this. This was the most dominant combo of this tournament, and they beat it. They figured out how to beat it, and they beat the best team at playing it.
I mean, it's insane as well. 4 of them, their first TI.
That's crazy.
Yatoro, Toronto, Tokyo, Collapse, Mirror, the first time they've been on the TI main stage. Miposhka, he's been it before, but only top 8. This time, leading the boys to the championship title and taking home $18 million in Zania.
It's unbelievable. I know before this tournament I was streaming and people would ask me like, where do you think Team Spirit are going to place? And I honestly said, on a good day, if everything goes their way, maybe top 6. I never saw this coming. Not in a million years. What an unbelievable performance.
What a story, what a road, what a dream here that they've achieved. The Spirit, they'll claim the Aegis. International 10 champions, Team Spirit!
Especially for these fucking guys. Yeah.
They came after him.
Miposhka.
Hello?
Hello, Miposhka. Congratulations on winning the International 10. I must ask, you are the captain of a team who has with 4 players who have never played at a TI. How did your team come together and become so strong?
It's all because of our manager, Korban. He made this team. He invited me in already a good start.
They're about to take some pictures.
But I don't know, it's just because we did a lot of work, hard work. Also, we had a bootcamp before that international, and that was the hardest bootcamp I ever had. So, actually, I don't know. It just happens.
It just happens. He said the manager. He said the boot camp. He said the team. It just happens. Now, you and your teammates are you're so young, and this is only the beginning. What is next for you?
I have no idea, actually. I don't even know what to say. So I have no idea. Maybe we're gonna think about this later, but right now I don't really know what we're gonna do. Maybe when someone will broke. I forgot word.
All right, you are going to come back next year and defend your title, right?
I wanted to say maybe someone gonna leave from Dota. I'm not really thinking. No, I'm not really sure that it's not gonna happen. Because such a big prize. And do you really need to play Dota now after this? So I have no idea I hope you understand me.
Oh, absolutely. There is so much going on right now. You just won a huge tournament, the biggest tournament. So to not know is totally fine. Look at your teammates. They are celebrating right now. Do you have anything that you want to say to your fans?
As I already said, sometimes thanks for your support, every fan who supported us till the tournament. So, a lot of people wrote me a lot of messages that good luck guys, good luck, we believe in you. And thank you for everything, thank you all.
All right, go ahead and celebrate with your team. Once again, everyone, I present to you Team Spirit, your champions of the International 10. And now, back to you.